Hello Year 9 and welcome to the online options evening. I'm here to give you information about the RS GCSE, what's covered in the course and exam, and why it's of value to you, both for the skills you will develop and how you can use it in your future life.
The GCSE Religious Studies paper is split into two exam papers that are taken at the end of Year 11. Paper 1 is Belief and Practices, Christianity and Islam. This paper is an hour and 45 minutes and makes up 50% of the final grade. The second paper is Religious, Philosophical and Ethical Studies, which is also an hour and 45 minutes and makes up 50% of the final grade. Each paper has a selection of questions on. The first question is a multiple choice question for 1 mark. The second question is a 2-mark question. The third question is 4 marks. The fifth question is 5 marks. And then there is a longer question of 12 marks, where there'd be a statement that you would have to discuss and debate and show different points of view on. And there's also spelling and grammar marks awarded in this final 5th question. So overall, the exam paper provides you with a variety of shorter and longer answer questions. In Year 10, we start off studying the philosophy, religion and ethical studies side of the course. This is divided into 6 sections. So we have relationships and families, which is all about different types of relationships, Christians' understanding of relationships and marriage. And we look at both Christian religious points of view on this, Islamic points of view on this, and other alternative views, as well as discussing your own. The same goes for religion and life. We'll be looking at abortion, euthanasia, animal experimentation, the origins of life and the universe. The existence of God, looking at a question of, does God exist? What is it like to experience God? Do people believe? What is the nature of God? The 4th topic is religion, peace and conflict. So looking at the world today, how do we become peacemakers? Why are people pacifists? Forgiveness, reconciliation and violence and conflict. The 5th topic is religion, crime and punishment. Looking at how we treat criminals, aims of punishment, crime and what causes people to commit crime. And finally, the 6th topic we look at is religion, human rights and social justice, talking about all types of discrimination, human rights and wealth and poverty. As you can see, all these topics really cover a wide range of issues in our society today, making this subject really relevant to our lives today. And it's a really good opportunity to discuss these in depth and look at a variety of points of view to each of these philosophical and ethical issues.
In Year 11, you will spend half the time looking at Christianity, which is split into beliefs and teachings and practices. You will learn to understand what shapes the life of a Christian, for example, teachings about forgiveness, redemption, charitable giving and love for others. You also learn to understand how Christian teachings are expressed in real life in the form of church services to mark special occasions, Christmas, stewardship of the world and matters of war and peace. In Year 11, you will also learn about the religion Islam. Again, you will look at the beliefs, teachings and practices of this religion. You will learn to know more about Islam, such as how Islam started, different types of Islam, similarities between Islam, Christianity and Judaism, why Muslims pray 5 times a day, what festivals do Muslims celebrate and many more. You will also learn about the motivations that guide and shape Muslim behaviour, the causes of tension between Muslims and non-Muslims, why do Muslims wear the burqa, relationships between Islam and terrorism and more. So, how will RS help you in the future? Well, it's not just for those who want to study philosophy or theology, or become a priest or a nun. Your critical thinking skills developed in RS will help you in your life beyond Litcham, whether at college, university, or in most jobs. Whether that be medicine, science, politics, management, psychology, sociology, business, journalism, and so many more. If you are meeting new people or making decisions, your knowledge, understanding and skills will help you in so many situations.
On this slide, we have a selection of comments from current GCSE students and previous GCSE students about what they liked about taking this as a GCSE. So you've got things from here, from debates and class discussions, discussing and sharing opinions, which helps then write answers down. It's about what you think and your opinion, discussions of ethical and world issues that affect us, class discussions, being aware of different situations, having your own opinion. We get to learn how to understand other people's views, having my own opinion, and learning interesting things. We also do 2 trips in as part of our GCSE RS course. We visit Walsingham in year 10, which is a shrine in Norfolk, where we'll get to have a look around the shrine and look at some of the different religious buildings in the village from the different denominations of Christianity. We then spend the afternoon having ethical debates with nuns, priests and various religious people to be able to ask their opinions about some of the ethical issues we've been studying, such as abortion, war, peace. We then have a second trip in year 11 where we go to visit a mosque in Peterborough. This gives us an opportunity to immerse ourselves in the Islamic religion, to fully understand the faith and see a religious building and meet an imam, a leader of the mosque, and talk to him about his faith, his community.
If you have any more questions, please do contact your RS teacher. Our email addresses are on this slide. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to hearing from you and hope to welcome you to Key Stage 4 GCSE RS.